Hi, my name is Anayah.
I'm Jah'niya.
I'm Jah'quan.
And I'm Layan.
And we're here to talk to you about sickle cell.
Sickle cell isn't like the flu.
You can't catch it, and you will know if you have it from when you are a baby.
It's actually a genetic condition, which means something's passed down from your parents. Having one sickle cell gene doesn't cause a lot of problems, but you will be a carrier, which means you might pass the trait to your children.
If you have two like me though, it's harder. The condition means that instead of being round, some of our red blood cells are shaped like little moons, or a sickle.
Which is why it's called sickle cell.
Red blood cells help carry oxygen and energy around the body. And the curved cells don't last as long as the round ones. So sometimes we don't have enough red blood cells to do it properly. This is called anemia.
Being anemic can make me feel really tired. For sickle cells can also get stiff and sticky like glue and stop our blood from flowing freely. This is called a crisis.
Depending on where the blockage is, it might not be too bad, but it's always painful and we will always need to rest.
A crisis can last hours or days, and if the pain is really bad, if I start to feel extra tired, dizzy, and weak, get bad headaches, or my eyes go yellow or jaundiced, it could be really serious and could mean that I'll be in hospital for a while.
Getting too hot or too cold can sometimes cause a crisis, so I always like to stay dry and wrap up nice and warm in the winter. There are some treatments to help us feel better, and that can reduce our chances of having a crisis.
One is called hydroxycarbamide, which is a medicine that makes my blood cells bigger and stronger so they can carry more oxygen. But it also means I need more hospital checks. Another one is called a blood exchange, where a nurse actually replaces some sickle cells with round ones, giving our blood a boost and helping it flow more smoothly.
If we get very sick and need to go to the hospital, doctors use small needles called cannulas to give us medicine. They sting a bit, but they're important for helping us feel better.
In hospital, the nurses keep us busy with activities, so we don't get bored. But the food isn't always great.
Ew, yuck.
I also have medicine that I take at home, and I do breathing exercises to keep my lungs strong, and drink lots and lots of water.
Sometimes I have to miss school for hospital checks and treatment, and I might not want to talk about it or answer lots of questions about where I've been. What I really need is for people around me to understand.
Having sickle cell isn't easy, but it's part of who we are, and one of the things that makes us special.
We've had to face a lot of scary and painful things, so we know how to be brave, and that only makes us stronger.
And most of the time, we can do everything that anyone else can do. In fact, we're just like everyone else.
But with a little extra special something.